Hello again. Now we learned how to segment the users. It's very important to learn how to segment your products. And not only this, but also how to sync your products in real time with the social channel and search engine. But first, let's take a step back. Let's understand what are the foundational problems that most of the e-commerce face when they try to sync their products to make dynamic advertising, meaning that each customer receives a different product or sees a different product in the advertising. Most of the dynamic advertising requires you as an e-commerce to send your products and sync all the relevant information of the product, which is the picture, description, stock, price, and sale price if you're making a discount. This dynamic sync requires some technical implementation to make sure that the data is synced properly. If you fail to sync your products and the different attributes for your product, you will stumble upon a big problem. I cannot display the product for the specific user. For example, I would like to retarget specific user with the item that they've added to the cart. If I cannot sync this product to the social channel and search engine, the chances are really high that I will not be able to exhibit or show this specific item for this specific user. Syncing products accordingly is very important to make sure that all your advertising efforts are well synced and well optimized for relevance. Some infrastructures in e-commerce are notorious for having this limitation when you sync your products across social channel and search engine. For example, if you're having a custom-built application, or let's say OpenCart, Magento, or Odoo, the chances are really high that you will have some technical complexities in order to make sure that the sync between your infrastructure and the search engine and social channels are well set up. Some other infrastructures, such as Shopify, for example, tend to have an easy solution for this without technical expertise to solve this issue. However, the chances are really high that if you're an e-commerce, you need to make sure that this link between your product or your catalog and the social channels and search engine is well set up. Additionally, there's another thing, which is how to segment your catalog and the interaction that has been done on your catalog level. For example, I need to know what products are the most that are added to the cart and has not been checked out yet. Another thing is, what products are the top selling products? What are the categories that most of the users interact with? All this intelligence is necessary to understand how to group specific products and start to focus your marketing efforts based on specific segments on the product level. Lastly, one of the biggest issues for the catalog sync is educating the social channel and search engine about the nature of the products that you're selling and the categories you're selling as well. This is commonly known as the taxonomies, whether it's Facebook taxonomies or Google taxonomy IDs. But let's first understand more about the taxonomies and why they are really important to understand. Taxonomies are unique identifiers for the product, and it helps the social channel and search engine understands what kind of product or service you're selling. When you provide this information to the search engine and social channels, it helps them to acquire users who either interact with these products with the competitors or have exhibited intention to buy these products, which is the intent. Once you start to sync your taxonomies with the social channels and search engine, they will provide you with relevant audience that is interested to buy the products in your catalog. So, syncing taxonomies properly is very important and crucial to make your ads show up for the people who are really interested in buying the products in your catalog. However, most of the brands fail to make this taxonomy sync efficiently. So now, let's see how to solve all these issues and how to leverage automation when it comes to your catalog through ConvertedIn. So the first step, when you navigate through resources and tools, you'll find the Catalog Intelligence. Catalog Intelligence supports multiple language, multiple currencies as well. So even if you're selling to multiple destinations and multiple countries with multiple currencies, this will still be supported. In the Catalog Intelligence, you'll be able to, first off, see all your products and all these products will be linked to your social channel and search engine. That's for one. Second thing is, automatically, once all the products are populated and converted in, it will work for you to generate the taxonomy IDs, whether it's for Facebook or Google or whatever social channel that you're using. Also, you will be able to see different product segmentation that are pre-made for you, such as what are the top 10 selling items this week? What are the most products that have been abandoned in your website? So for example, I can see the top 10 selling items. These are the most sold items in my store in a lifetime. Any update that happens in this specific segment will automatically be updated without the need of making complex data analysis and syncing all this information later down the road. I can create a specific product set that I can focus my marketing effort for without the need of just interacting or sending all the catalog for the social channels. So for example, I'm interested to only make a campaign for my top 10 selling items, which is a use case that happened to be very effective for most of the e-commerce. Because typically speaking, if you focus your attention on the top performing products, usually you get better results. So for example, now I have the top 10 selling items, I can start to make a campaign dedicated for all these 10 items. Adding to that, if a new product comes up to be on the top 10 selling, it will be automatically synced to all the social channel and search engine without the need to manually adjusting it. Also, you can create product sets specifically with your selection. So for example, let's name this set as the slow moving items. So now I'll create a product set that holds all the slow moving items so that I can make a specific campaign for these items. So I can specify this and that and this and say, okay, this is the new set. So once you have the slow moving items, you can specify this item and make a specific campaign for it. As you can see, you can manipulate, slice, dice your catalog in a very efficient way and make sure that the interactions that the users are making with the products are based on the products that you really would like them to see. You can hide any of the products in your catalog from any of the campaign very easily and only focus on the products that you'd like to display to your users and make sure that you display the products that you'd like your customers to see. As you can see, Catalog Intelligence is the foundation for you to make sure that all your products are well synced to all the social channel and search engine and make sure that all the advertising is relevant to the products that you specify based on any criteria you select. Additionally, you've seen that it's very easy now to automate how products are actually synced to your social channel and search engine without delving into the complexities of the setup, creating product feed, syncing taxonomies, syncing the different product attributes, etc., etc. With ConvertedIn, you can integrate your catalog without having to worry about the setup and the product sync that happens with the social media and search engine, and make sure that all your dynamic campaigns are well optimized. Thus far, we've connected your infrastructure, we've unified the data, we tracked the users, and then we segmented the users, and finally, we segmented the products or your catalog. You've seen that you can do this with ConvertedIn in a very seamless fashion without having to worry about all these different things. Also, you've learned that some sophistication arises from either linking your data, segmenting your data, or making sure that the products that you're selling are well synced through the social channel and search engine. With this in place, we conclude the first part, which is setting up your infrastructure, segmenting the users. In the next phase, we'll start to see how we use all these intelligence that we've done, all these automation that we've made into the engagement part. And that's the part where merchants make most of the money. How to leverage all this intelligence and create automated engagement will be very critical to understand in the next module. But until then, if you have any question or you'd like to read more about ConvertedIn and its automation capabilities, you can reach out on the chat, community page, or the Knowledge Center.